Nations corrupted, society disgusted. They take our money, leave us all blasted. Life's a struggle, but we won't back down. We'll fight for justice, turn this world around. They promise change, but it's all lies. They line their pockets while our hope dies. But we won't stay silent, we'll fade away. Together we rise, we'll make them pay.
You said that you carried weapons in war, but you have never deployed actually in a war zone. A campaign official said that you misspoke. Did you?
Well, first of all, I'm incredibly proud. I've done 24 years of wearing the uniform of this country. Equally proud of my service in a public school classroom, whether it's Congress or the governor. My record speaks for itself, but I think people are coming to get to know me. I speak like they do. I speak candidly. I wear my emotions on my sleeves, and I speak especially passionately about our children being shot in schools and around guns. So I think people know me. They know who I am. They know where my heart is. And again, my record has been out there for over 40 years to speak for itself.
And the idea that you said that you were in war,
Yeah.
Did you misspeak as the campaign has said?
Yeah, I said we were talking about, in this case, this was after a school shooting, the ideas of carrying these weapons of war. And my wife, the English teacher, told me my grammar is not always correct. But again, if it's not this, it's an attack on my children for showing love for me, or it's an attack on my dog. I'm not going to do that. And the one thing I'll never do is I'll never demean another member's service in any way. I never have, and I never will.
Hope woke up like many of you did 5 weeks ago and said, Dad, you're the only person I know who's in elected office. You need to stop what's happening with this. I'll take my kick in the butt for the NRA. I spent 25 years in the Army and I hunt. And I gave the money back, and I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been voting for common sense legislation that protects the Second Amendment, but we can do background checks. We can do CDC research. We can make sure we don't have reciprocal carry among states, and we can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at. Make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at. Make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear. Loser.
Trump and his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, are also going after Walz, attacking his military record.
He has not spent a day in a combat zone. What bothers me about Tim Walz is the stolen valor garbage. Do not pretend to be something that you're not.
That was a reference to this comment from Walz.
We can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
The Harris campaign responded, saying in his 24 years of service, the governor carried, fired, and trained others to use weapons of war innumerable times. Skyler Henry, CBS News, Washington.